Hello guys, welcome back to yet another video. Another major update is rolled out for OnePlus 10 Pro, which is based on OxygenOS 15, and it do bring some features which were recently added on OnePlus 12 related to camera and live capsule. So in this video, we'll talk about every change what OnePlus 10 Pro gets with the latest closed beta update of OxygenOS 15. And what I'm assuming is this will be the last closed beta update for OnePlus 10 Pro. The next update will be rolled out as release candidate version, which will be stable version. So here you can see I have my OnePlus 10 Pro, which is running on the closed beta build of OxygenOS 15. If you see here, the current build is 15.0.0.304, which was the version our OnePlus 12 was running before getting the update of this camera application and the live capsule. It had the same version, and this build comes with 5th December 2024 security patch. It was a huge update, guys, and let me show you the screenshot of the update. Here you can see the update size was 718 MB, which brings a lot of fixes and few new add-ons which they haven't mentioned in the changelogs, but they are present. If you see the changelogs, which are completely related to system, and 90% of them are fixes. That's the reason I'm saying this will be the last build of OxygenOS 15 closed beta. But still, I'll keep you guys posted. Soon we get the stable build of OxygenOS 15. Now, before moving ahead, guys, we have 85% of users who haven't subscribed to our channel, but they do watch our videos. So if you guys find our content useful to you guys, then make sure to smash the like button and also consider subscribing to our channel. So in the changelogs, one thing what they have mentioned, and that's related to the performance. And yes, guys, after checking out the benchmark results, I did notice a lot of improvements in the performance. So let me show you the benchmark results before and after updating the device. Starting off with the Geekbenchmark application. So if I go to the history, you can see single core scores are almost same, but if you see the multi-core scores, we have a slight bump now, which are close to 4000. Previously it was 3500. With Antutu benchmark, this time the device have scored 11,54,975, and if I show you the scores of previous build, there the device had scored 9,12,885. You can see a huge bump here also. With the CPU throttling, we did notice slight throttling issues. Now we are not performing 100 thread 30 minutes, we are always performing 15-minute 100 thread test. Maximum CPU have throttled 79%, and you can see average gips are 3,33,000 plus. If you see the previous build, that time maximum CPU had throttled 80%, but the average gips were lower compared to the latest build, which were 3,30,000 compared to the latest one, which had 3,33,000. With Wildlife Extreme stress test also, we notice slight improvements. You can see now stability scores are 78.2%, and previously if you take a look, that time it was 62.7%. So in terms of performance, I would say, considering benchmark, I did notice a lot of improvements compared to the previous builds. Now let's talk about some of the features what they haven't mentioned in the changelogs. And the first one is related to camera application. Though we still haven't got the live photos feature, but if you go to the filters, we now have in total 5 new filters. So here you can see one of them is this fresh, and here you have an info button. If you tap on it, it will let you know this filter is best for what type of photography. You can see the description which says best for well-lit scenes such as beaches, parks, snow landscapes and indoor areas. And the same way, we have other 4 filters best for well-lit scenes such as trees, cafes, beaches and park. And the same way, we have this clear one best for outdoor photography. For the radiance and other filters, we don't get to see any kind of description. But for the initial 3, we do have the description, and according to the scene, you can choose the filters. But sadly, we haven't got the new watermark feature, what recently was added on OnePlus 12 with a similar update. So here you can see our OnePlus 12, and on this device also with the latest update, we got these new filters. But along with that, they had also added the new watermarks. So here if you go, you can see new watermarks have been added, which are also for the videos. We have few watermarks for the videos too, and for photos we have ample amount of watermarks being added by OnePlus on OnePlus 12. So if you guys haven't watched our OnePlus 12 video, which brings a lot of new features, you can watch the video which is being displayed on the screen. Now another change what they have done, and that's related to the charging animation. Now the charging animation have a support of live capsule. I mean, if you connect a device to the charger, you'll see the charging animation in live capsule. There we go. And it has nice transition and that glow effect. So this is another add-on. After this, they have also added the support of torch in the live capsule. So if you enable torch, and if you go back to the home screen, here you can see torch pill in the status bar. Tapping on it, you get a pop-up from where you can turn it off. Now slowly OnePlus is bringing more add-ons to the live capsule. Let's see in future what all support we get to see. And one change which I noticed on OnePlus 10 Pro, so if you see the smart sidebar here, if I compare it to any of my other OnePlus smartphone, Let's take an example of OnePlus 12 also. Here you can see we don't have any kind of transparency, but the smart sidebar present on OnePlus 10 Pro do have slight transparency. And I personally feel OnePlus should include this on other OnePlus smartphones also, because the solid background doesn't look that good. I actually like this slight transparency. OnePlus have already added transparency in most of the scenarios or most of the places, and it's nice to see they are also doing these nice touch-ups when it comes to smart sidebar also. After that, another major improvement what I noticed, and the same thing I noticed on my OnePlus 12 also after the latest update, and that's related to the animation. Now animation have become slightly faster compared to previous ones. Previously they were slightly slower, but now if you see, the animations have become a lot faster, and I don't even see any kind of lags while opening or closing the applications on OnePlus 10 Pro. This device also deals with the animations quite good. And as I said in my previous video, I doubt OnePlus 10 series will get the AI features. Till now, OnePlus haven't added any kind of AI features on OnePlus 10 Pro. You consider OnePlus Notes application, OnePlus Recorder application, or even with this smart sidebar. So 99% I would say OnePlus 10 series will not be getting the AI features. These were all the new features added by OnePlus. And now if you see the changelogs, which are completely related to fixes. So in terms of fixes, I have to start testing this device, but I'm not doing an in-depth review unless we get a stable build, because not much of users will watch out the video. There are some changes which says now you can migrate live photos from iOS device with a cloned phone, and then the boarding pass support in the Google Wallet. So guys, there's nothing much to talk about in this video, and about the fixes we'll wait for RC build or the stable build. Once it's out, we'll do a detailed review of our OnePlus 10 Pro. Meanwhile, if you guys have any kind of questions, drop them in the comment section below. This is your friend Ashok signing out. See you guys in the next video.